chapter's executive committee will now review these qualities for candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through their opportunities inherent in scholarship. To all NHS members, be ambitious, hold the desire to learn, and keep yearning for more. Let your aspirations guide you to greater heights. You will be there before you know it.
Service. My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of the better tomorrow. As Aristotle said, the essence of life is to serve others and do good. Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence in school. In taking initiative in classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. The leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they're ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. Leadership is an action, not a position. To NHS members, become the kind of leader that people will follow voluntarily, even if you have no title or position. Lead your path with the depth, not a road.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. Protracted and patient effort is needed to develop good character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. The audience can follow the text on the screen. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your certificate of membership. Light your candle as a new member of the CMIS chapter and sign the official chapter registry. You will remain on the stage until all members are inducted.
So our inductees into the CMIS National Honor Society for the 2023-24 school year are Joyce Hannah Rifat from grade 11. Chiang, Sai Tang. Jean Vetra Preacher. And last for grade 10, Sassaman Kaujao Wong Yang. From our grade 9 class, we have 7 new members joining us. The first one, Wei Jin Hani Cho. Next, we have Joshua Dai. Next, we have Prashant Shan Dehorajan. Next, we have Noah Houghton. Next up, we have Jung-hoon Amber Kwan. And our last grade 9 student is Shinyi Lee. This year we're honored to induct 3 8th grade students, and the difference with the 8th graders for high school students, they had to have a GPA of 3.75 to be invited. For our 8th graders, we set the GPA a little higher because we don't know how they might perform in high school, but we figured a 3.9 cut was a pretty good mark. So these students have a 3.9 GPA or higher to be invited to join, and then filling out the application and doing all the forms. These 3 have been accepted from grade 8. The first one is Chanman Nuri Moon Wei. Our second 8th grader has actually only been with us for about 6 months, but has been amazing the whole time she's been here. So we're honored to invite Yoon Joy Shin. Woo! And our final 8th grader joining us is Paul Liwa Wongwana. So congratulations to the 2024 inductees into the Chiang Mai International School chapter of the National Honor Society. Please join me in congratulating them. You may now return to your seats. Congratulations.
And now, please welcome our principal, Mr. Rob Taylor, who will offer congratulatory remarks
everybody. I want to make sure that I'm as good at pronouncing names as Dr. Troy is, and I get a little more time to practice than I did. So I've got to warm up for the awards night tonight. You know, something like this has a rich history, the National Honor Society, but that doesn't come automatically. What I've been most impressed with when I first arrived was the amount of work that went into this club from Miss Yune and Miss Kamanta. And I want to also acknowledge the new advisors this year, Dr. Troy and Mr. Burnell, who without them, none of this would be possible. So I hope you join in and give them a nice thank you. Even more importantly, I think this club has success because it has two of the most exceptional young adults I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Without leadership of Poom and Sungjin, we would not see the amazing things going on every single day, whether it's working with the little kids at an event, helping students that need math. Basically, anytime we need something done, I'm looking for someone from NHS because I know they're going to help and I know they're going to be really happy to do so. So Sungjin and Poom, thank you so much for your leadership. Today, and that is that NHS or anything that you do at high school, it's not so it's good on CE. It's not because a university is giving you an edge and getting into university. You're all going to get into exceptional universities. Okay, the best thing about a club like NHS is that it's selfless. Okay, the people in this room are the ones who make our school community better. Whether it's people looking to you for leadership on the sports field, teachers looking to make their classes more engaging and more interesting, and your parents making sure that you're doing your homework and keeping up these GPAs so that you can maintain such a high standard. So I want to thank you all for your dedication to the 4 pillars, and for those of you that are younger students, I wish you all the best in the future as well, and those that are graduating, we'll see you guys in a couple nights for graduation, but we wish you all the best in the future. So thank you, and have a good evening.
I would like to thank our advisors, Mr. Christopher Burnell and Dr. Troy Regis, and the members of the Induction Ceremony Committee, Poom, Jessica, Catherine, and Emily, for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. I would like to invite our advisors, Mr. Burnell and Dr. Troy, back to the podium for a new tradition at CMIS, the presentation of the NHS Honor Course to the class of 2024 members of the CMIS National Honor Society.
So this is one of those moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't make the script, and I added it to the slideshow, and I probably forget it. I gotta go back 2 slides. We have to acknowledge that group of students that's sitting over there, the members, 3, 11, 10, and 9 members who've been sort of put their years of service next to their names so you can see how long they've been members of the NHS. All of the stuff that Mr. Rob said is true. We have great leadership in this organization, but it takes more than those 5 to make it all happen. And that students over there is the reason that it all happens. So give them a big round of applause as well. I think Mr. Burnell and I would both agree this is the easiest organizations to work with because they definitely are organized and they know what they're doing. We probably held them back more than we had to because they definitely run with it. So congratulations to all of you for being members. So, all right. So as Sungjin said, we are going to start a new tradition here. So Mr. Burnell and I want to thank the class of 2024 members for their hard work, for their achievements, their accomplishments, the accolades, of course, their leadership to the other members in the group, and the character and service to this organization that we see every day, we witness in every event, every function, everything that we host. We appreciate all that you guys have continued to contribute, even during your busiest year of high school. And we know that that has definitely been something that we can rely on, just as Mr. Rob said. So to the seniors of this group, we give you a big round of applause. Thank you for all of your work. So, Mr. Burnell and I believe it's important that we want to acknowledge your service and start a new tradition here, where we are actually awarding you your NHS Honor Cords, which you will display with pride and achievement across your graduation regalia. So it is with our honor that we honor you, and we're going to start. Yes, I got your photos off public school. As I call your name, join us on stage. Mr. Burnell is going to present you with your honor cords, place them over your head. We're also going to ask you to extinguish your candle, which are the 9 candles in front of the pillar candles. We're going to ask you to extinguish that as a symbol of your exit from the program and from CMIS as you graduate. But please remain on stage until all class of 2024 members have been acknowledged. So we will start with Ferris Rashid Al-Minami. Pick one, anyone. The front number. There you go. All right, next up, we have our 4-year service member and current president, Sunjin Pak. With 2 years of service, Yupin Ruby Chiang. Chiang. The time pronunciation. I had to see him sneak into his order. With 3 years of service, Yongchan David Choi. Also with 3 years of service and our current public relations officer, Goun Jessica Han. It was an attempt. I told her you're Jessica. With 2 years of service and our current treasurer, Catherine Kim. It's a brand new tradition. With 1 year of service, Karam Sakib Mir. With 2 years of service, Ho Yang Shin. 2 years of service. Patapon Hum Siri Mamklanuraki. Our current Vice President. So I'd like to express one more thank you to the class of 2024 members of the NHS for their service and your dedication to this organization. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, studies, and exploration of the world. Congratulations to all of you. And now I would like to invite back our outgoing president, Sun Jin. Please come back for some final words about today's induction.
Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess, after which you are all invited to join us here for a short reception in their honor. At 4 p.m., all members will move to the cafeteria for the election of next year's executive committee members. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all of our